अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज है दिन 8।
Om Shanti, welcome to Avyakti Parivar. And today is October 8th, Master Bestowers of the Royal Family. These are the Avyakta signals, Master Bestowers of the Royal Family. Souls who are ignorant of the knowledge of desires do not take instead of giving due to having temporary desires. Continue to give, and while giving, do not count what you have given. I did this much, whereas this one didn't do anything. To count in this way is not a sanskar of a bestower. The children of the generous father would not count these things. The treasure store is overflowing, and so why should you be counting? Even in the golden age, no one would keep an account or count anything. Those who are part of the royal family and the Sun dynasty or master bestowers, there won't be any bargaining there. The Sun dynasty means the home of the bestowers, and so you have to fill yourself with these sanskars now. Now let's listen from Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
हम सभी बाबा के बच्चे
We, Baba's children,
वंशी सूर्यवंशी घराने के
or the bestowers of the royal family.
तो बाबा कहते हैं कि चाहे पुण्य
Baba says,
या
do
शक्ति का प्रयोग करो,
whatever you do, whether doing an act of punya or act of a good karma, do not count that I have done this.
इसको दिया है।
And some people keep on saying, like, I have done so much for this one, or I have been giving constantly, but he hasn't or she hasn't responded. So this is like counting, right? And we have heard this proverb many times, that do good and forget about what you have done. But many people keep an account of what they have done. I have done 4 times help to this one, but he hasn't helped even once. So these kind of thoughts come. So Baba says we are part of royal family, so we should not count. And the other thing is, and sometimes we have to tolerate some things. And some people say, I have been tolerating for so many times, but we have to tolerate and then accommodate. We should not count what we have done. If we start counting, we will remember it. So these 2 types of counting, we should not be counting. So if we're doing that, we are not part of the royal family. These are not the habits of royal family. Even in the nature also, the sun doesn't say, I have been always giving heat to you all, warmth to you all. Did nature anytime complain about or count that the trees said, how many times I'm giving you all fruits? So all the nature and the elements in the nature is always like, we can see there's always giving, bestowing. And we children are also master bestowers. So Baba always says that how much we start giving, and that will keep growing. So that becomes a sanskar of giving. So if we forgive and we do not forget, then that is not the real forgiveness. When you forgive someone from heart, then you will not say again and again that I have forgiven that one, I have helped that one. So there's always a saying, forgive and forget. Forget. Because if you remember again what he has done, what you have done, then you have like becoming a karmic account. We are increasing our karmic account. And Brahma Baba is an example in front of us. He was always telling us to keep zeal and enthusiasm. And Baba was always taking care of all of us. And Baba will take care because we are all Baba's children, right? So we all have to be generous hearted, big hearted. And that's how our bestower, our nature of bestowing should be. It's not that, with whatever way it is, some because of their attachment, because of their greed, they keep taking advantage. So Baba says, don't keep an account, keep giving. And so tomorrow we'll keep practicing this one, Pura Din, the whole day, that we do not. And giving is always like, through mind, through drishti, through thoughts, through words. And you give drishti with full of love to someone. This is also giving. And to someone, you stay in your own self-respect and see others through that self-respect. That is also kind of giving. Giving does not mean that just through any physical or anything, but with your attitude, with our vision, with our thoughts, we always keep giving. So Baba says, whoever is a master bestowers of the royal family is a Raj. So who belong to this part of family, they do not count. So this is a very good thing that Baba has told us. And we all will keep this aim tomorrow. So we'll just, with virtues and powers, we won't keep anything, we won't remember about anything, that this one doesn't change, this one doesn't transform. So that is his part. We just keep giving virtues and powers. That will be our homework. He is doing or she is doing his thing, then what is my responsibility? And all the responsibility of the Baba's children is to bestow fortune to everyone. And we will all practice it tomorrow about this, and we will experience and we'll share experiences too. Om Shanti.
रहम दिल दातापन राज्य
Master bestowers of royal family, O souls who are ignorant of the knowledge of desires, do not take instead of giving due to having temporary desires. Continue to giving, and while giving, do not count what you have given. I did this much, whereas that one didn't do anything. To count in this way is not a sanskar of a bestower. The children of the generous father would not count these things. The treasure store is overflowing. And so, why should you be counting? Even in the golden age, no one would keep an account or count anything. Those who are part of the royal family and the Sun dynasty or master bestowers, there won't be any bargaining there. The Sun dynasty means the home of the bestowers, and so you have to fill yourself with these sanskars now. Om Shanti.